Your person is beginning to feel a deep and transformative connection to their inner feminine energy. This newfound alignment is guiding them toward a greater understanding of their spiritual path, and as they embrace this journey, it's naturally pulling them closer to you. Whether they are fully conscious of it or not, the spiritual work they are doing is creating an energetic bridge between you both. Their soul is recognizing your light, and it's being drawn in your direction, magnetized by the healing energy and the love you are cultivating within yourself. One of the most powerful shifts taking place is the impact your self-care is having, not just on your own life, but on your person as well. Energetically, they can feel the nurturing love you're pouring into yourself. This isn't just about taking care of your physical needs, but also about prioritizing your emotional and spiritual well-being. You are putting yourself first in ways that you may have struggled to do before. By creating healthy boundaries, honoring your needs, and spending time with your own thoughts, your energy has grown more grounded, peaceful, and magnetic. This energy radiates beyond the physical, and your person can sense it even from a distance. As you continue to pour into yourself, you are noticing the positive ripple effects across every area of your life. You're not only evolving spiritually and emotionally, but you're also experiencing physical improvements. Your sleep is more restful, your days feel lighter, and your body responds with more vitality and balance. You're no longer weighed down by the emotional heaviness of the past. Instead, you're actively creating a life of abundance. You're manifesting more pentacles, more material and financial stability, because your mindset has shifted from lack to expansion. You're no longer chasing, you are attracting. This energetic balance between the divine feminine and masculine within you is becoming more harmonious each day. Your inner feminine nurtures, receives, and flows with intuitive wisdom, while your masculine side takes action, protects, and provides structure. Together, they are working in unison, allowing you to show up in the world as your most authentic, empowered self. This self-awareness has brought a sense of inner peace that no longer relies on external validation or relationships for fulfillment. What's most beautiful is how much you've learned to enjoy your own company. You're no longer depending on your person, or anyone else, to fill a void or make you feel whole. You've realized that happiness doesn't come from another person, but from within. Your connection with the divine and your higher self has deepened. You've tapped into your creative power, your purpose, and your passion. Whether it's through journaling, meditation, art, music, nature, or simply being still, you've found sacred practices that reconnect you with your inner light. And from this place of wholeness, you radiate love, not the kind that clings or demands, but the kind that frees and uplifts. If you pause for a moment and reflect on your journey, you'll see how far you've come. Think back to the version of yourself from the past, before the healing, before the boundaries, before the breakthroughs. You were strong then too, but now, you're a new kind of strong. A softer, yet more resilient strength. You're freer now, no longer bound by fear or anxiety, no longer carrying wounds that didn't belong to you. You appreciate the small things, the warmth of the sun, the sound of laughter, the beauty in stillness. These seemingly little moments now feel magical because you are present, and you are healed. And while you've been on this journey, your person has been walking their own path too. Though they may be a few steps behind, they are moving in the same direction. The shifts they're experiencing might not be visible yet, but on a soul level, transformation is taking place. They're being guided, nudged, and awakened in subtle ways. The connection they feel with you is not lost, it is growing, evolving, and being redefined through the lens of healing and inner work. They are in the process, and in time, they will come to the same place of clarity and balance. So now, all that's left for you to do is trust. Trust your journey, trust the divine timing, and trust that everything is aligning exactly as it should. There's no need to rush or force anything. You've already done the inner work that was needed, and you continue to evolve with grace. Be patient with the process. The universe is orchestrating the reunion, not just of two people, but of two whole souls. When the time is right, the reunion will happen, not because you needed each other to be complete, but because you both chose each other from a place of love, awareness, and alignment. The feelings I have for you are so powerful, so overwhelming, that they often leave me in a daze. I can't think straight, and it's like my mind keeps spinning in circles around you. Everything else fades into the background when thoughts of you take over. Even the simplest things become difficult: conversations, tasks, moments that should be easy, all get interrupted by my constant longing for you. I find myself checking my phone far too often, waiting for a message that might never come, or checking your active status, just to see if there's a chance you might be thinking of me too. It's like I'm looking for any sign, any digital trace, that tells me it's okay to reach out to you without seeming too forward or desperate. I know it may sound irrational, but that's what happens when someone captures your heart the way you have mine. I keep wondering when you'll come back into my life in a fuller way, when you'll share something, anything, that lets me know you're still present, still reachable. Even a simple post on social media feels like a lifeline. I scroll through your pages, hoping to find a glimpse of you, a reflection of your thoughts, something that reminds me of how it felt when we were connected. There are so many things I want to say to you, so many thoughts and emotions bottled up inside me, but every time I try to express them, they come out jumbled, messy, and raw. I worry that I come off as too intense, too emotional, too much. But the truth is, I care deeply, and that caring refuses to stay quiet. You awaken something fiery and primal in me, a heat I can't control or contain. Just thinking about you stirs a storm inside my chest. I want to pour my heart out, tell you all the ways I miss you, all the things I imagine us doing together, but I hold back. I fear that my passion might scare you away, that my honesty might feel overwhelming. But I don't want to lose you, not again. I've already felt what it's like to be without you, and I don't want to go through that emptiness a second time. There's a part of me that feels this urgency, a pressure in my chest that insists I must tell you how much I want you, how much you mean to me, before it's too late. I feel proud of who you are, so incredibly proud. You've done so much, accomplished things that inspire me and make me look at you with admiration. The way you carry yourself, the way you stay true to your beliefs and stand firm in your commitments, it's rare and beautiful. I've always felt lucky that someone like you ever looked at me the way I look at you. That memory, that truth, it still fills me with joy, even if it also brings me pain in moments when we feel distant. You are unlike anyone else I've ever known. There is an authenticity about you that shines through in everything you do. You don't hide behind masks or pretend to be someone you're not. You speak your truth, no matter how hard it is, and that courage touches me deeply. Every time I see your face, even just in a photo or a video, my heart reacts instantly. My breath catches, my chest tightens, and my whole being lights up with this aching joy. Just a glimpse of you is enough to ignite something powerful inside me, something I can't even fully describe. It's more than just attraction. It's passion, admiration, gratitude, and love, all tangled together. You make my soul feel alive in a way that few people ever have. Your presence, even from afar, brings light into my world, especially during the moments when it feels the darkest. There were times in my life when I felt lost, when everything seemed meaningless and cold. But then you came into my life, and everything shifted. You brought a warmth that melted the loneliness, a spark that made me believe in connection again. You made my world feel whole and complete. And for that, I am endlessly grateful. I truly believe the universe sent you into my life for a reason, to remind me of love, of hope, of what it means to feel deeply and fearlessly. So thank you, for being who you are, for inspiring me, for lighting up my heart even when you don't realize it. Even if you never read these words, even if you never fully understand the depth of what I feel, please know this: you have made an unforgettable impact on my heart. And no matter what happens from here, I will always be thankful for the way you made me feel alive, seen, and deeply loved. Your partner is currently going through a deep emotional transformation, one that is motivated by their love and longing for you. They are beginning to break through the fears that once held them back, whether it was fear of vulnerability, fear of rejection, or fear of not being enough. These emotional blocks that previously stood in the way of your connection are starting to crumble because their desire to be with you now outweighs the pride and ego that may have interfered in the past. They're realizing that love, especially the kind they feel for you, requires courage, honesty, and humility. With that realization, they are taking conscious steps to let go of ego-driven behavior and choosing instead to act from a place of sincerity and emotional truth. A major shift is happening within them. They are gaining the inner strength necessary to speak their truth, no longer wanting to hide behind silence, avoidance, or defensiveness. Their intuition is guiding them now more than ever, nudging them toward honesty and emotional vulnerability. They understand that for this relationship to work and grow, there must be open, heartfelt communication, something they're now willing and eager to offer. They want to bridge the emotional distance that may have formed between you, to clear up misunderstandings, and to rebuild a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Your partner is no longer interested in repeating old patterns or staying stuck in emotional chaos. Instead, they are seeking to bring balance and stability into the relationship. They are preparing to approach the situation with a fresh mindset, a new beginning that reflects maturity, emotional clarity, and a willingness to truly commit. Their intentions are not fleeting, they are serious about this new phase of connection and growth. They want to provide a safe and loving space for you, where both of you can thrive emotionally and spiritually. They view you as someone incredibly special, someone who embodies the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. In their eyes, you are grounded, nurturing, and self-sufficient. They admire your emotional maturity, your strength, and your ability to create a stable and abundant life for yourself. Whether or not you've realized it, your independence and grace have had a powerful effect on them. You represent the kind of partner they aspire to deserve, loving yet strong, compassionate yet wise. Your presence brings them a sense of peace and security, and they are now ready to rise to your level, to match your energy with stability and commitment of their own. Driven by this admiration and emotional pull, your partner is putting in genuine effort to work toward a future with you, one that mirrors the happiness and contentment symbolized by the Ten of Cups. This card represents emotional fulfillment, harmony, and lasting happiness in love. Your partner envisions a life with you filled with joy, mutual support, emotional security, and perhaps even family. You are their vision of a happy ending, their dream of love fully realized. In pursuit of this dream, they are consciously choosing to leave behind the chaos, confusion, and emotional disarray that may have once characterized their life. Whether this means walking away from toxic patterns, distancing themselves from unhealthy influences, or simply realigning their priorities, they are making those choices with the intention of moving toward you. They are seeking a reunion, a heartfelt, meaningful reconnection that can pave the way for a better future together. Your partner wants to heal all the pain, misunderstandings, and emotional wounds that may have occurred between you. They no longer want to dwell in the space of blame, resentment, or unspoken feelings. Instead, they want to resolve past issues with compassion and understanding. They are realizing that holding on to pain only creates more distance, and they are ready to let go of the emotional baggage that has kept you apart. They long for emotional clarity and peace, not just for themselves, but for the relationship as a whole. Without you in their life, they are feeling a deep void. They are bored, emotionally restless, and frustrated. The joy and excitement that once filled their days feel dimmer without your presence. This emptiness has become a catalyst for action. They no longer want to sit in silence or hesitation. They are preparing to rush in, to reach out, and to initiate quick and direct communication with you. Their heart is full of things left unsaid, and they don't want to waste any more time. They are ready to open up, express their true feelings, and make it clear that they want you back in their life, not as a fleeting moment, but as a permanent and cherished presence. In short, your partner is undergoing a powerful emotional awakening. They are motivated by love, guided by intuition, and grounded in a newfound sense of purpose. Their heart is set on reconciling, healing, and building something lasting with you. This isn't just about rekindling a romance, it's about creating a deeper, more meaningful bond that honors both of your individual strengths while uniting you in love, respect, and shared dreams.